Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Boston Celtics. A look at the Pistons starting group, and it's Rodman in at the power forward. That one drops for him.
Just one thing else that separates Russell from other bigs. I mean, the speed to outrun most guys on the court.
Here's Dumars. Oh, trains the 19-footer.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Jones, the pass to Heinsohn. Here's Russell. Outside Jones. Pass to Sanders. 5 to shoot. And here's Jones. Pulls up on the wing, and they pick up 2. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Thomas, defended by Jones.
You cannot expect Thomas to miss a guy that open. I mean, he's got such a great eye for spotting shooters ready to shoot.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Jones. The open J off the mark.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Dumars, defended by Jones. And that one's good, Dumars.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Heinsohn. Here's Russell. It's rebounded by Lambier.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
There's a screen. Pass to Aguirre. Puts it up from 17. And no good, trying to use the glass.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Russell.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Detroit with the ball. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Rodman, the pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. That one no good. Good work defensively by Russell. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Sanders. Outside Jones. Jones sets a screen. Fires from the wing. Jones' shot is good. The Pistons trailing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Dumars passes to Thomas. Here's Aguirre. He tries for 3. Sanders with a rebound. Pass to Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And here's Detroit. 4-point game. Here's Aguirre.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often. Going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
Outside Jones. With the floater. And rejected. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound Detroit. There's Aguirre. Rebounded by the Celtics. Sanders has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Thomas. No made baskets yet. Dumars misses. Here's Heinsohn. Pass to Sanders. His first shot attempt. On the wing, Jones. Outside Jones. No good with a jumper from the wing. And the Pistons with possession here. Trailing by 4. Tries the spin move. Here's Thomas, defended by Jones. It's Thomas on the wing, defended by Jones. Kept alive, Rodman.
Never afraid of or shying away from contact. Dennis Rodman, I think he even seeks to get hit.
And Boston calls time here. The Pistons making a switch here. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Jones. Shoots over Johnson. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Jones against Johnson. Tries it from 19.
Boy, utilizing the pick, getting the space he needs to knock it down. Perfect.
Second team foul. At the line for the Pistons, William Johnson. At the line for the
No good on that one.
Known as the microwave, Johnson, one of those players that can heat it up in a hurry. And once he does, watch out, because he's going to be aggressive and filling that bucket up.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
Johnson against Jones with the 10-footer. Here's Lambier. Got a piece of it.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Jones. Over Johnson. Jones misses. And Williams has got the ball here for Detroit. Trailing by 2. That one's good. This game is all even.
Looks like you're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Havlicek. Johnson against Jones. Gay, a screen on Johnson. Here's Jones, and that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Down low. Mahorn with a bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Jones. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Boy, great defense that time by Jones. His conditioning level and his speed, real assets for him on defense.
First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie game. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Shoots from 12. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. Held his ground nicely on that one.
Here's Long. Pass to Johnson. They set the pick. Now Edwards. Inside. Here's Thomas. Deflected.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. Then the long reach. It's a wrap.
Now here's Gay. Still without a bucket. The shot by Siegfried, no good. And we played through the first minute here in the second. It's Johnson with a drive. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Johnson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Siegfried. Here's Havlicek. Here's Ward, covered by Johnson. Here's Siegfried. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Larry Siegfried.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. The Pistons trailing. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Boston with a rebound. Now here's Gay. Still no points. Here's Siegfried. Back to Gay. Three-pointer. And it's Mahorn with a rebound. And Detroit has possession. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. Thomas passes to Johnson. Stolen by Russell. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Havlicek. Pass to Siegfried. Here's Havlicek. Ward passes to Russell. Just 4 to shoot. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Russell's got 8.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Right side Johnson. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
And Thomas doing what a point guard does, setting the tone and pace for his team.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Ward. Here's Havlicek. Just 5 on the clock. Russell to pass to Ward. Shoots from 14. And it's Mahorn with a rebound. Mahorn's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson inside. Pass to Mahorn. To the inside. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Siegfried shot is good.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Detroit calls timeout.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The Pistons making a switch here. Closing it on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Rodman. Pass to Lambier. Outside Johnson. 4 on the clock. Here's Lambier. Guarded by Russell. Lambier no good. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Boston. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Russell will screen on Johnson. Here's Jones. It's deflected.
Nasty defense from Rodman, part of his signature. I mean, he's really good at that end of the floor, and he can turn shots away, too.
Aguirre passes to Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. To the middle. Outside Johnson. Hey, from beyond the arc. Boston with a rebound. Russell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jones, the pass to Heinsohn. Now here's Russell. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Here's Thomas, defended by Jones. Lambier passes to Aguirre. Count it. Aguirre's got his first 2 points. Boston with the ball. They lead by 4. Jones, the pass to Heinsohn. And here's Russell. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Russell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Knocked loose. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Boy, inside the defense goes all out trying to stop Thomas, but he stays focused and manages to get around him for the bucket.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Great, stay just like this. Do not move.
The Pistons making a switch here. .51 left in the half. Here's Heinsohn. No points yet. Counts. Passes to Jones. Here's Heinsohn. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Heinsohn's got his first 3 points of the game. The Pistons trailing. Here's Dumars. He's got 6. Pass to Thomas. Got it. Good job at the low post. Thomas has got 4 points in the quarter.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Thomas is not afraid of attacking inside. Really good work there.
Heinsohn passes to Counts. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. 58 seconds left in the first half. Here's Thomas, defended by Jones. Over to the wing. 13 feet out. Here's Rodman. And that one is stopped right through.
With that off-the-charts vertical, Rodman gets up and throws it down easily.
Jones, the pass to Heinsohn. Here's Counts. Rebounded by the Pistons. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in the game. 27 seconds left in the second. To the paint. Here's Jones. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Jones has got 10 points.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Thomas, defended by Jones. Jones with some nice D. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Celtics out in front, leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the Boston Celtics.
You really like how they're dictating the pace. At least I do. Running at every opportunity, getting easy buckets. Looks like this team is full of young Kenny Smiths out there.
I see why you laugh. Hard to disagree, though. Their speed has been the difference. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. They're trying to punch their ticket to the next round. Shaq, what's the key?
They don't need a key. As long as you have a ticket, that's the thing that gets punched.
Wow. There's things I could say, but on myself, don't want to get punched.
Very wise choice, Chet. Just smile and nod.
Okay.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And it's Sanders in at the four-man position. That's the Boston Five. Here's Lambier, guarded by Russell. Lambier passes to Aguirre.
Celtics foul. Bill Russell. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6.
Celtics foul. K.C. Jones. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Aguirre passes to Rodman. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Jones.
Could not bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Dumars. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Good. Thomas has got 6.
Well, I think the defense has to guard Thomas a lot better than that. He's really good in that mid-range area.
Jones, the pass to Heinsohn. Here's Russell. The Pistons clear it.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Aguirre. Here's Thomas. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Thomas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Thomas very capable of knocking down the tray. Got to respect his ability to shoot the long ball.
Russell with the ball. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. 14 points for him.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Aguirre passes to Rodman. Pass to Lambier. Here's Aguirre. Unloads. And Detroit again with the bucket.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Jones, the pass to Heinsohn. Now here's Russell. He's guarded closely. The Pistons clear it. Lambier's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Thomas, defended by Jones. Pass to Aguirre. Doubled by Russell. Here's Lambier. Hook loose. Stolen by Russell. Outside Jones. Right side Russell. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Spins. Scores off the spin. Jones has got 12 points in the game.
Superb move there. The spin shakes off any attempted defense there.
Detroit calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And the foul called on the Boston Celtics.
At the line for the Pistons, Isaiah Thomas, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Thomas plays the game with such an edge and attitude and great confidence, and I think that gives him an edge out there on the court. He's always willing to go the extra mile.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. The Celtics with the lead. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Havlicek passes to Jones. Here's Havlicek. Outside Jones. Down low. Jones misses. Here's Thomas. Defended by Jones. Here's the pick. Pulls up, high post. Thomas misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And so it's Detroit with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Dumars, defended by Jones. Pass to Thomas. Clock is at 3. From outside the arc. Sanders with a rebound. Sanders has got 7 rebounds in the game. Jones, the pass to Jones. Here's Havlicek. Outside Jones. There's the steal. Here's Thomas, defended by Jones. With some arc, it's blocked. And he recovers it. And there's the screen. Thomas passes to Lambier. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Russell. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Russell finds Jones. Oh, swiped away. Here's Thomas, defended by Jones. Thomas passes to Dumars. Pass to Lambier, to the left wing. Clock at 4. Here's Thomas. And again, the Pistons missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Detroit calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the third. Here's Mahorn to stop the drought. Count it. Good. Dumars has got 8 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Havlicek. It's a 5-point game. Out to the right wing. Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Williams. From deep, Gay. And again, Boston with the triple.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down 3-pointers.
Gay's gone 1 for 2 from deep. It's Johnson with a drive. Over Jones. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Now here's Jones. He's got 14. Gay outside. Havlicek passes to Jones. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Siegfried. Again, Boston. The Pistons trailing. Outside Johnson. Here's Dumars. Give him 8. Pass to Johnson.
Fourth team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons, John Wall, Isaiah Thomas.
20 seconds left in the third. Driving in. 4 on the clock. Counts, pulls it in. Pass to Gay. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 10-point Boston lead.
You know what? When he's got the chance to get inside, Gay's going to take it, fellas. I mean, he doesn't waste those opportunities.
And so it's Boston earning this break in the action, up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Havlicek passes to Siegfried. Here's Havlicek. Pass to Siegfried. "18 feet out." Havlicek's shot is off. Here's Long, defended by Gay. Long passes to Edwards. Here's Thomas. Now here's Johnson. Goes up from the top of the key.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Wide open. A nice shot by Havlicek. And the Celtics lead by 10.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Long. Outside Johnson. Ball stolen. Now the Celtics on the move. And throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Right side Johnson. The fader.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Here's Thomas. Here's Edwards. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Pass to Havlicek from the line, and he gets the jumper to drop. Havlicek's got 4 points this quarter.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Detroit calls timeout. The Celtics making a switch here. Jones is checked in. The Pistons making a switch here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for the Pistons had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside Johnson. From the stripe. And again, the Pistons missing. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Jones. Off the window. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 16. And here's Detroit. Here's Thomas. Will it go? Rebound Boston. Russell.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Really crashing that offensive glass, the instincts, the long arms, the quickness of jumps. Russell kills you with second chance points.
Here's Thomas. Looking to get it going. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. It's just great activity.
Pass to Ward. Here's Havlicek. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Lambier. Lambier's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
They set the screen. Johnson passes to Mahorn. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And the Celtics call time here. So both teams making some changes here. And it's Jones with the ball for the Celtics. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Jones. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Dumars.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Heinsohn passes to Russell. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Aguirre. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And here's Jones. Pass to Heinsohn. Now here's Russell. He's closely guarded. Jones. There's the block.
Nice awareness from Lambier on defense. Sees the shot forming and gets there for the rejection.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. Here's Dumars, guarded by Russell. Shoots it from the high post. Sanders with a rebound. Sanders has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now Jones. Pass to Heinsohn. Sweet little floater.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's Thomas, defended by Jones. And it's Thomas off the drive. Here's Dumars, 5 on the clock. Over Jones, and that one's good, Dumars.
Boy, again, it's Joe Dumars doing work, bringing the scoring punch tonight.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup and make sure you get a good shot.
Outside Jones. Pass to Heinsohn. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Jones. Outside Jones. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. So it's Detroit now. Down by 12. And it's Thomas off the drive. Here's Aguirre. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Here's Dumars. Rodman's shot is good. Here's Jones. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
Got it.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Here's Dumars. Pass to Aguirre. He shoots a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is exactly why they encourage Aguirre to take these shots here, because he's such an effective scorer in that space.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones' shot is good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Aguirre. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, Dumars does such a really good job sharing the rock. A willing passer.
Outside Jones. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. They really took control of this series in impressive fashion. And now they're on to the second round.
Hopefully this is some momentum they can continue to build upon. That energy will make them difficult to contend with.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.